do you hear me? With Unico Williams. That's right, it's your boy. Coming at you on a Thursday, as I always love to do, because Thursday is my favorite day of the week. Why? Well, I was born on a Thursday, 11:47 a.m. Woo! So happy to be back amongst you all. We are in the midst of watching, coming off of watching Game 5 of Boston versus Miami. And when I tell you that this game took off, listen, man, I went and washed dishes in this game. I went and sat outside for a little bit. I played God of War the whole time, and I had a game on my little device to make sure. Man, Boston did what they were supposed to do in Game 5. They did exactly what they're supposed to do in Game 5. At home. You come in and you blow their asses off the court. Pause. That's all you got to do. You go into the home court and you handle your business. That's what you're supposed to do. And you're in that situation, especially when you're better on paper. Let's talk about it for a second. Now, the first quarter, it was 20-35 Boston's way. And after that, the Miami Heat couldn't put enough space and distance between them and the Miami Heat. So Boston, they won the second quarter 26-24. Boston won the third quarter 29-28. And in the fourth quarter, Miami won 25-20, giving us a 97-110 score. But Miami, they just couldn't dig in there and get a good enough run in and win any of those quarters. They didn't win a quarter until the fourth quarter, and they only won that by 5. But the second and third quarter was their opportunity because they were scoring. Man, that 35 points hurt. That third quarter scoring 29 to your 28, that hurts, man. So that being said, that's what hurt them. Now let's talk about what they did from an individual standpoint. Let's start with the Heat. Now we know that Gabe Vincent didn't play, so that's pretty much their backup point guard. So let's talk about what everybody else did. So Bam Adebayo, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Man, Jimmy Butler, 14-point game. You know you can't have that. You can't have 14 at this point. You're being passive. I know the other role players been doing their thing, but you can't have 14 points in games like this. You just can't, especially when the game is getting away from you in the first quarter like it did. You can't let that happen. Kyle Lowry, did y'all know he's 37 years old? Did y'all know that Kyle Lowry is 37 years old? He is. He's 37. I just found out today. It just brought to my attention that he's 37 years old. So let's keep that in mind. He's almost 40, and he put up 5 points and 1 assist and 2 rebounds. That's your starting point guard. That's not going to fly. Max Strus, he only had 3 points. He's been a dog throughout the playoffs, but he did not show up tonight. Kevin Love, he had a sighting. He played 14 minutes and 6 points. Haywood Highsmith had 15 points. He played 36 minutes, actually. Caleb Martin had 14. Duncan Robinson had 18, but he was in early foul trouble. So, I mean, with that being said, just you can't win like that. Now, on the other hand, while we say that on paper, Boston is the superior team. Why do we say that? Well, let's look at the box score. So, from Al Horford, okay, you get 6. Nobody's really your body out there, honestly. If you get any points out of you, that's what's up. 11 rebounds is huge. Tatum had 21. Derek White had 24. Jaylen Brown had 21. And then, surprise, surprise, Marcus Smart gives you more than 20 points. He gives you 23. 6 from Grant Williams, Robert Williams. The third, he got 6. Sam Hauser somehow got 3 points in 3 minutes. Why am I saying this? That's 4 people that have 20 or more points. That's the type of team that they are. They're a more talented team on paper, and that's what they should have been doing. Now, here's the deal, Banana Peel. You did that at home. You did what you were supposed to do. Can you go to Miami and repeat that game 4? Can you go to Miami and do that? That's what we need to know. Can you go to Miami and make that happen? Now, I believe that the Heat are going to be looking to close this game out in Miami. But if they lose, if Miami loses in Miami, we might be looking at history here. We might be looking at the first team to go to come back from 0-3. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at right now. So um that's the recap of the game. I wish I could say, oh, and down the stretch this happened. No, they got, man, he got their ass beat, and they just never could gain control of the game. Never could. And all the Celtics did was build on their lead, and then the only time that they actually lost a quarter was in the fourth quarter, and they only lost that quarter by 5. That's not going to do it, especially when you lost the quarter by 15. It's not going to work. It's not going to cut it. So sorry, Heat. We'll see you for game 6. So like and subscribe, comment, do all that cool stuff, and let me know how you feel about Boston and Heat and what they're going to do going into game 6. Are we about to look at history, or will Miami close it out in Miami? We don't know. Now, ladies, if you're looking for somebody to close it out, especially in Miami, then look no further than me. That's right. Go to christianmingle.com. I am Bartholomew, and baby, I just close you out, I guess. But you know the deal. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like and subscribe. Overall 99 Media, that's the main channel. Unico Williams, that's my channel, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Show me some love. I need that. I need your protection. I need that. Also, you know the deal. Tomorrow is one of my second favorite day of the week, Baller Friday. That's right. We buying all the ladies drinks. We have a good time all Friday, and we compete. You know the deal. Blur Cartel. This is gonna be an action-packed weekend. We got Ludacris versus 50 Cent. Top 20 verses or something like that coming up tomorrow. You'll see. So just stay tuned. Turn on notification bells. All that. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Do You Hear Me? With Unico Williams. Holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much. Holla.